This is the new key for the Mercedes-Benz CLA200. As you can see, everything has been redesigned. Even the key fob has been redesigned. This new key fob looks beautiful and stunning. As you can see. The front of the CLA has also been completely redesigned. Now you have brand new daytime running lights with multi-beam LEDs. You have a diamond style grille in front. This comes with a night package, and this car is equipped with a night package. Moving on, this CLA has 19-inch rims equipped with Pirelli tires. So you have many options with the rims. You can either get these rims or you can get a multi-spoke rims. In order to open the engine bay over here, there's a small lever we have toggle. To stop. So the small lever will let it push it to the left. When you have the 1.5 litre turbo engine over here producing 250 horsepower, this car is absolutely amazing with the ringless wrap and everything. It's a true beast. Heading over to the other side, this car looks absolutely stunning. It looks really aggressive. And like I said, this car has been completely redesigned, and I think Mercedes-Benz has done a wonderful job. For me, this looks like a mini CLS coupe, because you can see it has most of the characteristics similar to the CLS. This car is finished in black, circles in black, but we have many other colors as well. We have white, grey, blue, we have selenite grey, which is a light grey. This will come in a CLA 45. The length of this car is also increased by 8 centimeters, and from the wheelbase 5 centimeters. As you can see, this is a coupe. So although it's a coupe, you still have a lot of space, unlike the previous generation, which was the first generation. This is the second generation Mercedes-Benz CLA. Now looking at the back, this car looks aggressive. It has air vents on both sides, and this car has dual exhaust tips as well. It also has a diffuser over here. So the trunk can be opened by two ways. Either the key fob or even by pushing this emblem here. This boot has a lot of space actually. Although it's a coupe, the only disadvantage is this is low, so putting like huge bags will be a bit difficult. You don't have a spare tire, but you have a subwoofer there, and you have the oil kit and the first aid emergency kit. We have rimless glass in the back as well. Now getting into the rear seat. It's easier getting in the rear seat than the previous generation, and you have two air vents here as well. These beautiful turbine designed air vents look stunning, they look amazing. I'm actually quite surprised that there's a lot more space than the previous generation. These seats have also been redesigned, as you can see with the curve, so the passenger sitting behind has more leg space. These seats also look gorgeous, and they are also comfortable. One of the main criticisms I heard of the previous generation Mercedes-Benz CLA is that you don't get enough headroom. You actually have quite a little headroom, but in this, wow, there's a lot of headroom here, and you get a lot of shoulder room as well. So 3 passengers can sit comfortably here. And you have the ambient lighting here as well, right over there, and also in the floor as well. These seats also look really nice. The sports seats, the buckets, I think, I'm not sure. These seats, I mean, like, this car's crazy, it's mind-blowing. The video is not doing justice to the beauty of this car. You have to see it in person to understand the beauty of it. Now going into the driver's seat of the Mercedes-Benz CLA. Wow. This car looks nice. I'll start the car now. So the push start button is on the left hand side, and you have the auto stop as well. This car is packed with a lot of features that I'll be going through in depth. And wow, I'm seeing a lot of wows in this car. This Mercedes-Benz CLA has the option of the wireless charging port over here. So when this light is back, you just have to push it forward, take your phone and place it over here, and it'll start getting charged. First you do close it, and the phone will start getting charged. Keep it down for a bit. Wireless charging has started. Yes, my phone is getting charged over here. So I'll let that get charged. Where do I start? So you have a lot of options. So I'll start over here. You can change the display however you would like. So you have 4 choices. You either have classic, which is this. Then you have sport. This looks nice. It gives that sporty look. Then you also have progressive. For me, progressive, it looks a bit like the BMW 5 Series meters, don't you think? But it looks nice. And when you give a small acceleration, so wow. And then you also have one more. You also have understand. So this is very simple. You only have the important stuff like the miles per hour and the clock. My favorite has to be the progressive, because that looks nice. Then you have more options. You can customize each meter to what you like. As you can see now, on the right one is getting highlighted, so I can change that. I can get it to my consumption, or I can take it to my eco display, constant, coasting, acceleration. Then I have a choice of navigation and the G-force meter. And you also have this is the lane sensing. So if a car in front of you is there, it will indicate that the car is 100 yards away, 50 yards away, or 0 yards away, and you don't want that to happen, right? So let me just put it back to normal. And in the middle you can also change what you like to see. So you got your miles, you got your consumption, you have your constant eco drive, from start, the average speed, and from reset you also have the full screen display. And over on the other side you get to choose from the time, from start, the average distance, from reset, the trip, and the radio. So this car is packed with a lot of features, and like all the other displays you also get the same options. Moving on to the other screen, from here you get to have a wide choice, which can also be controlled from the steering wheel, from the left button, or it could be done by your finger because it's a touch screen. I'll show you. This is an interesting feature. When you go to comfort, there's an option called energize comfort. So this is supposed to give you energy. So like if you're feeling tired or something, just click on vitality, start. Mind you, the seats and everything changes to give you a more aggressive and more enjoyable ride. The ambient lighting also changes to red, as you can see. Let me cancel that option. There are many features over here. So let me just go home. Let me start from the beginning. So you have your phone, you have the navigation here. As you can see, we are currently in Sri Lanka, but the road is not mapped. Then you have the radio, you have the media, feeling good. That's a vitality one, comfort, USB, Bluetooth, etc. And then the comfort, info. So you have it shows you what the car is going through. So if I accelerate it now, you can see the gas going up. Then you have the engine. So this is the sports meters. So this car has 250 horsepower, as you can see from here. Then the newton meters of torque is 350. Then you have the volts of 16, which is currently 14.8. And then it will also give you the consumption. And in the engine, if you accelerate the car, you can see the newton meters and the horsepower increasing. And then you have the owner's manual. You can make it full screen by pressing that button. Then you have the Mercedes Me and apps. So currently in Sri Lanka, the Mercedes Me app is not functioning right now, but hopefully in the future it will start functioning. Then settings. You can control everything from here. You can off your ESP, you can engage your parking assist, tow truck mode, lane departure warning, etc. Assistance. So it shows you all the assisting options you have, such as camera and parking. Then you have vehicle, dynamic select, winter tires limit, acoustics lock, auto folding mirrors, filling station search, lights, ambient lighting. I'll get back to that. And then you have the system, the sales and display control, audio, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, time and date, a lot of options. So this car you have software updates, as you can see from there. Now going back to the interesting part, lights. So ambient lighting, you have a choice. You have many colors to choose from, or you can choose you can have a multicolor option such as ocean blue, purple sky, red moon, fire red, dawn blue, sun yellow, jungle green, color mix. But from here you can also choose the color to which you prefer. So this car has many options, like even seat comfort. So this will keep on changing the seating features to make it more comfortable and optimal. You also have many options down here, such as over here it's navigation map, radio, media, telephone, the parking cameras. By pressing that you'll be able to see what cameras you have. So on the side mirrors you have a few cameras, and on the rear. Then this is the vehicle settings, and the bottom is a star. So by pressing the star, it takes you to your favorite options. And there are two toggle buttons. The one on the left is for your volume. Currently I'm not playing anything. And on the left hand side it's the dynamic setting, so it shows you the car. So currently we are in sports mode. You also have individual. So in individual, the engine's set for comfort, the steering wheel is set for comfort, and everything set for comfort. Sport, everything set for sport. Comfort, everything set for comfort. And eco, the engine set for economic mode. The other two, ESP and steering wheel, set for comfort. But in individual, you have the choice of changing the engine and everything. So in individual, for example, drive, you can have it in sport. Then steering, you can have it in sport, and you can have ESP on comfort. So this 360 view will give you a full in-depth or an easy option, like for example assistance. Then you have many options basically, and if I was going to go properly in depth, it would take me about maybe a day. So this car is a tech toy, so you have many options. In this you have the upgraded display, so both of them are large displays, but if you didn't have the upgraded display, you'll only have one tachometer. These beautiful jet like AC vents are amazingly beautiful. You have more toggles here as your double signal, auto AC, then sync, rear heating. Then you also have a panoramic here. Like I said, these seats are actually comfortable. They look stunning and they are made for long journeys and they're amazingly comfortable. So you also have the memory seats on the passenger side as well for up to 3 individuals, and you have the heated and ventilated seats as well. This car also responds to your voice. For example, "Hi Mercedes,
how can I help you?
Change ambient lighting to red."
Okay, I'm changing the color.
As you can see, the air vents are also lighting up to red. Everything changes to red. You also have many more features in this car. For example, you have cruise control here. You have the pedal shift options over here. These pedal shifts are so smooth, they are crisp. Behind the pedal shifters, you have your gear lever here. So on how to operate this, it's pretty easy. By pushing up, permanent active, risk of vehicle rolling, brake. By pushing it up, you go to reverse, and then you have your sensors and everything everywhere. By pushing it back, you go back to neutral. By pushing it down, you go to drive. And then by pressing the small button here, you go to park. To release the handbrake, you have to pull this lever here, and to engage the handbrake, you have to push the button here. And in order to drive this, first you'll have to pull back the handbrake, keep your foot on the brake, and push the switch down. And as you can see, the RPMs will start going high as the car moves. Then to put it back on reverse, just take it, and the car moves back. And to put it back in park, just press this button over here, and you're set. This second generation CLA has the all new MBUX infotainment system, which is the Mercedes-Benz user experience. This also has many features, and it's only available in the new cars, such as the GLE, the S-Class, etc. Also, by changing the dynamics of the car to individual or sport, the exhaust valves will open up and you get a more aggressive sound. But in eco and comfort, it's more comfortable, and like the valves are closed. You also have the auto stop function here. Before, the auto stop function was only for diesel cars, but now also petrol cars come with auto stop function. Overall, this entire car has been redesigned. As you can see, the second generation is absolutely beautiful. This 3-spoke steering wheel is also beautiful. You have ambient lighting. People say this car looks similar and is similar to the A-Class, but they're wrong. This is a much bigger and much better car. This car looks stunning, it's powerful, you can see the power, and it sounds amazing. You also have many features in this car, and by opting on these, the prices will increase, like the wireless charging, panoramic roof, the leather seats, the passenger memory seats as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.